Okay, cool. Hi, Javari. Hey, y'all. We go. Okay, so what we're talking about today, so I don't hold up y'all time, but we'll talk about what makes you a leader. And there's a couple things that, hey there, it's been going nuts. Everything is getting overwhelming. Really? You just got to hold on. It's only going to, look, Baker Jake, it's tight, but it's right. Just hold on. You about to go on a journey. Okay, good. You about to go on a journey. It feels like it has a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. As long as you all can hear me, that's awesome. Okay. So here we go. Hey, Javari, how things going with you? How things are going with you? So, but here we go. I'm going to talk about what makes you a leader. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Number one thing is what makes you a leader is your ability to inspire. I'm great. Been at a headache all day, but I'm pushing through it. If it ain't, well, see, I was about to say it. See, y'all got to help me. I was about to say, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Remember, I rebuked that. I sent it back. They are flying me out to Scottsdale at the end of the month. Hey, get ready to go get that position, Baker Jake. So, hey, guys, Bessel. So tonight what we're talking about what makes you a leader, and I just want to share, with you all some different characteristics as well as a couple nuggets that I feel, this is Dr. A stuff, that makes you a leader. Number one thing is, hey guys, Vessel, the number one thing that makes High Fresh 504, the number one thing that I say makes you a leader is your ability to inspire. Leader. What makes you a leader? What position? What are you talking about, Javari? What makes you a leader? The number one thing that makes you a leader is your ability to inspire. Okay. So I know every last one of you all on here are definitely, my leaders, my upfront people. We're working to get you developed or empowered. Either way, though. You are a leader, and thank you. And it says, what makes you a leader? Number one thing is your ability to inspire. Okay. Yes. Yes. Fresh 504. Your ability to inspire makes you a leader. Okay. So make sure you're always trying to, you said you're going to, I was talking to Banker Jake. He's actually inspiring to move up the corporate ladder at his position. So, Banker Jake, you can throw your position up here. I always forget, but I know, I think I always say regional, but, different banking have different structures. So you just throw it up here for Javari, so we can make sure that we're helping you pray and believe that position is on its way to you. That's right. Okay, so number one, what makes you a leader is your ability to inspire. The second thing that makes you a leader is the fact that you actually push people. Yes, market president. You got it, Javari? Market president. Let me write that down. I can get the president part because I'm the CEO and president of my company, so I can get that. Okay. So the second thing that makes you a leader is the fact that you push people to maximize their potential. Okay. You have to be able to identify. In inspiring other people, you have to be able to identify the different strengths. Okay, yeah, cool. You got to be able to identify the different strengths, the different characteristics that individuals have that will actually help them to maximize who they really truly are. A leader does that. A leader actually identifies. That's why I'm always on you all. And I'm always saying, are you scoping? Because if you're speaking into me and and you truly, like, you have a voice, So I always say, are you scoping? That's me saying that I feel like you have the ability to go and scope. Don't worry about, I'm a little timid. All this other kind of stuff. I want to inspire you. Okay. I want to inspire you to go open your business. I want to inspire you to start your church. I want to inspire you to go back to school. I want to inspire you, whatever gifts it is inside of you. I was thinking of scoping my journey. I think that you should. Not think, yes, you should. Not think. You definitely should, Maker Jack, because what you have to say is important. Someone wants to hear what you have to say. And that is why I said, don't get caught up in the whole thing. I need all these followers on here. I need 100 people watching me, because I don't get caught up into the numbers. But my whole thing is that I want to be effective. And clearly, based upon the outcomes, my ability to connect with every last one of you all, my ability for you all to connect with me on other social media outlets. Many of you all have my personal email addresses. You've reached out to me there. I've spoken with several of you all on the phone. Several of you all have now actually started signing up for the class. Those are effective outcomes. Okay, so I'm not caught up in the numbers. I'm caught up on being effective. Okay, and I remember that I always say, you are called to the world, but there's only specific people that are assigned to you. So that's why you should never get caught up on the numbers. Okay, so just remember that, Banker Jake. Remember that, Javari. I don't think I've seen you scoping yet. Fresh, I don't think I've seen you scoping yet. What's my girl from Tennessee? Is it Cynthia? Yeah, I saw her on here earlier, but yes, you all have a voice. You all have something to say. Okay. So, just kind of like a recap, what makes you a leader is your ability to inspire. Your ability to actually push people to maximize their potential. And the other thing is to cause people to act. You can actually inspire people so much that they are inspired to act upon what you said. Okay. Those are actually things that what makes you a leader. That is hard at times. It is hard at times, but you know what? You really just have to find your gift. And a lot of that just comes from your confidence. A lot of times we're concerned about, hi, blessed one. A lot of times we are concerned about, what people are going to do with the information that we give. Hey there, I've been concerned about you, ask about you. I haven't seen you in a while. But a lot of times, sweet lady I was talking to, we're concerned about, hi, chosen prophetic. A lot of times we are concerned about what people do with information once we put it out there. You as a leader, your number one priority should be just being obedient to deliver the word, deliver the message. Okay, I've actually tried to call you a couple of times too, just trying to check on you, make sure everything is good. Okay, but that's your number one priority. Your number one priority is for you to be obedient and for you to put the message out there. And a lot of times when she says hard to get people to, hard to inspire people, it's hard to get people to maximize their potential, hard to get people to act. Not when you are more focused on the message. Your priority is the message. Once you put the message out there, those that have an ear to hear they will move. They will be inspired. You will push them to maximize their potential. And again, that goes back to what I actually said at first. Thank you all so much for the hearts, for the love. That goes back to, again, when I say we are called to the world, but there are only specific people assigned to us. When you know there are actually specific people assigned to you, you don't get caught up in the numbers. You don't get caught up into the fact that you put the message out there the exact way that God told you to put it out there, and only certain people move. Only 2 out of 10 move. Well, those were the people that were supposed to move, because that was God used you for that one person, that 5, that 10, that 100 out of thousands. That is where we need to be focused and concerned on. So I hope that kind of, answer your question, or give you a little bit more confidence to just say, just deliver the message. You deliver the message the way God has given you to deliver the message. Do the assignment that God has given you, the assignment. Everything else, when it says seek ye first the kingdom, everything else will be added. Everything else will truly be added, including the people. And that is why I said I'm not caught up into the actual numbers for my scopes. What's most important to me is that I am effective. So how do you get someone to listen? I truly don't have patience. I have confidence. Well, that's the whole thing that's driving is the fact that you don't have patience. Because a lot of times you may have to say the same thing 10 times before someone get it. So again, just focus on the message. Don't focus on the actions. Because it is, it's not, I know it's not, because you know what? It's not a push. You don't want to push yourselves on people, because then it's not sustainable. If you go and push your thoughts, and who you are, oh, this is what, I know you don't do that, Nikki, but I'm just saying, if you did that, if you went and pushed your thoughts and your agendas on other people, it does not sustain. Why? It was not heartfelt. When it is heartfelt, it is internalized. And then those individuals, they receive that. That's what caused them to be inspired. Okay, because there are two things that are happening. You are delivering the message. They are receiving the message. That is when all the other things in the midst that I said, that you inspire them, you maximize them to reach their potential. You inspire them to act. That's when those things happen. You are the messenger. They are the receiver. In between that is when God moves and do what only God can do. We can't. Girl, we'll be so frustrated if we were trying to get people to move like you can. And that's why I used, that is why I said that you really want to be effective. There's been donations to my company website. There's been, thank you, Mr. Welty. There has been donations made to my website. I didn't ask anybody to make any donations. There's been purchases from our website. I didn't ask anybody to do that. And so there's been phone calls. I just put it out here. I don't put the gun in nobody's hand and say, hey, I'm forcing you to do this. Only thing I do is I become the messenger. And then those that have an ear to hear and it's also speaking to them and what they want to say, that is when they are compelled to act. So that's my little deep thing on that. Okay. So, for you all that are new to this scope, my name is Dr. Angela. I am a business and Christian consultant. That's right. Maybe they have no ears. Don't waste your time on people that don't have ears. Okay. But if God gives you the message and he tells you Nikki, he tells you to say it 15 times, just say it 15 times. Just do the work. Just be obedient. I know. But see, I don't have any patience either. But, I definitely try to pride myself on being obedient. Okay. So, again, this is Dr. Angela. I am a dream coach. And what does that mean? It means that I am here to really just pour into you, inspire you, that I really want to see the gift, the seeds inside of you that God has given you. I really want to see those things birth. Okay. So that is, you still learning your gift? Okay. If you Nikki, just start examining the things that you naturally do, and that people they love receiving that from you. It's effortless for you. Okay. A lot of times, like for an example, a comedian, they are just funny. They don't set out to be funny. They're just funny. Well, that's one of their gifts. They have the ability to cheer people up. They have the ability to make people laugh. Okay. That's a part of them. And so, once you tap into that, you're able to then turn around and monetize that. Okay. So once you know what your strengths are, a lot of times that's when you can turn around and you can monetize those. And it says, when you find your passion, you'll never work a day in your life. People either love me or they hate me. No gray areas. That's usually how it is. That just means that you are a straightforward person. See, I'm picking up on your personality now. They either love you or they hate you, and you ain't got no patience. So, but no, it's all in love. All of those, but all of those gifts, Nikki, really make you unique. They make you who you are. And the people that connect with you, they connect with you because they love those characteristics about you. Okay. I'm just joking. This is what I do. Okay. So that is who I am. I am the founder, president, and CEO of Excellence Incorporated. Is a nonprofit leadership organization. That is why I'm on here talking about leaders. Okay. My goal is I really do truly hope to inspire you. I really do hope to help you maximize your potential. And I really do want to cause you to act. I want you to